Hello, I am Arthur D. Dragon of Dragon Theatre, and today we are going to be exploring the There Be Dragons exhibit right here at Pong's Pint-Sized Puppet Museum. Now, next to me we have my cast of characters from The Reluctant Dragon. Yes, I tell these stories of knights, dragons, fair maidens, and non-stick cookware, and all sorts of events, and this has been our most popular show for the last 18 years. Yes, up above we have puppets from the smaller version of the show, for you see this show had to do so many performances, sometimes we'd have to do a smaller version, and sometimes a bigger version. The characters of the show is Kingy Wingy, the king of the Kingy realm. And we have Death, who always shows up when there's a good fight. And we have Sir Cancelot. Sir Cancelot is the cowardly knight that must prove his knighthood. The Reluctant Dragon here is also friends with a shepherd boy, who helps bring together the knight and the dragon for a fake fight to convince the kingdom that there would be a tame dragon by the end of the show. And so that is our story, The Reluctant Dragon. And here is our exhibit for The Pirate and His Pet. Now this show we have been performing for over 8 years, especially at the Portland Pirate Festival. Yes, where we have Joey and his sea serpent Seymour versus Captain Snagglebottom and Brutus. Yes, the first mate. And here we have on display our new show, I Dig Dinosaurs, yes. And right here we have Seanry Connery, who has his completely original time machine device, which of course is a telephone booth. I told him it was done before, but he wouldn't listen. And we also have a T-Rex here. Now this show takes place where Seanry Connery wants to visit dinosaurs, where he builds a time machine and they visit other historical characters as he dials the wrong number, including, well, we got Einstein, Abraham Lincoln, Pocahontas, and all 4 characters end up in the time of the dinosaurs, where they have to find out how to get back home. Because you know how dinosaurs are, they end up destroying the time machine. Our next exhibit is our show, Rapunzel Redeems Rumpelstiltskin. Yes, for this show, we have Rumpelstiltskin meeting Rapunzel on his way to his own fairy tale. In the show, he has to deal with the witch, who is also Rapunzel's mother, a handsome prince named Sir Handsome Prince Charming VIII Esquire, his horse Galipe, and an ancient dragon who is summoned up to eat him. Oh dear. But don't worry, the ancient dragon doesn't have any teeth, and so has to use the prince as a pillow. In this story, Rumpelstiltskin ends up saving the princess and Rapunzel, and redeeming himself, having a change of heart. And of course, we always need a scary dragon in a show, and so we decided to have this one built for a future show by Dragon Theatre, which will include the Sleeping Beauty dragon. Yes. Right here we have a nice big dragon. Yes. Ever see a dragon ride a bicycle? Well, this one was built for 2 people. Yes, 2 bicycles would lead this dragon. It was almost 18 feet long. Yes, this Chinese New Year's dragon was built by Geordie Humphrey and Steve Overton of the Old World Puppet Theatre. And this thing, well, his eyes would blink and smoke would come out. Oh, it was dreadfully wonderful. Dreadfully wonderful. Wonder what that means. And right here, in our exhibit, we have another Chinese dragon. Yes, this one was also built by Geordie Humphrey. And to my other side, we've got this blue beastie, who was made in 1977 by the founders of the Old World Puppet Theatre. Steve Overton built this puppet as the first dragon ever built for his dragon series. Yes. And over here, we have a dragon manufactured by the Folk Mantis puppets. Another wonderful display of dragondom. And right here, from the Czech Republic, we have Tendrak from Tendrak Theatre. Tendrak means the dragon. And in this show, he tells stories from the Czechoslovakian fairy tales. Yes, above me, we have the original Tendrak. This one kind of looks like a 747. This dragon was built in the Czech Republic, and then later modified into this beauty by Steve Overton of Old World Puppet Theatre.
Tell them the story, Tendrak. Marshmallows? This isn't a story about marshmallows. fellows. Come on. Wake up.
Behind me is Her Majesty, the Jade Empress. She was built for Chinese New Year's. This puppet has been modified several times, but most recently for a Chinese New Year's parade. She was operated by 5 children as she would chase the magic ball all over the city square.
A little bit lower. Now, trade places. Tail goes all the way, head goes all the way to the down. Now, we're all going to go real close to the head. And we're going to shake the tail over the head. Shake it at the curl. There you go. This is called hide from the rain. So what we need is somebody's...
Looking more fun on puppetmuseum.com? Well, download your own puppets. Right here we have your own Chinese dragon puppet called Long Bao Bao. It means dragon little brother. Yes, and over here we also have other puppets you can download from the Tales of Belveria series. So download the puppets, color them in, have fun, and start making your own puppet shows. Now you may be asking yourself, how are all these wonderful puppets built? Well, right here at the museum we show you how. We have displays of all sorts of ways that we build the puppets here in our studio. And of course, here at the Kids Corner, kids can play with puppets too. Yes, what would a puppet museum be without being able to play with the puppets? Ah, I think I can make its lips move. And here at the Puppet Museum, you will see Ping Pong, the panda. And here he is, playing chess with, well, Sir Samsonite. I think Ping Pong's winning. Don't cheat, Ping Pong. And over here, we have the Tales of Belveria dragons. We got Chelsea, the small dragon, Chadsworth, his father, and his mother, Charlemagne. If you want to see that show, come back this summer. We'll be performing this right here at the museum. Yes, the story is called Baby Dragon Finds a Job. Here at the Puppet Museum, we also wanted to display the Dragon Theatre Princesses. Right here you'll see the Little Mermaid, her hair flower, her special shell that captures her voice, and the fork she thinks is a comb. Then we also have on display the Arabian Princess, who tells us the original story of Aladdin and his wonderful lamp. Another princess we can't be without is Rapunzel, with her very long, beautiful hair. Here, Dragon Theatre tells you the original stories of all these princesses. Princess Belle and the Beast also tell the original story from the Grimm Fairy Tales series. And don't forget the Frog Princess with the Frog Prince. In her story, she finds her magic golden ball in a well where the frog helps her out, but must stay in her house. Oh dear. Sharing your house with a toad. And of course, Cinderella, beautiful Cinderella and her glass slipper. You all know this fun fairy tale. So there was all the Dragon Theatre princesses, and if you want to see more of the princesses and the Dragon Theatre puppet shows, check out our website, www.dragontheatre.com. What museum would be without a gift shop? If you want to take some puppets home, we have Dragon Theatre rod puppets for sale. Yes, so come down to the museum and purchase some puppets for your own collection. Or you can also purchase the new movie, Witch Key by the Old World Puppet Theatre, direct on DVD, which was also filmed in the museum. More history there. And then there's other puppets built by other puppet artists available here at the museum. And so that was the exhibit of There Be Dragons here at Ping Pong's Pint-Sized Puppet Museum. Come back next month when we start our new exhibit, The Puppets of Portland. Well, you'll see puppets from all sorts of other puppet companies right here in our beautiful city. If you want to see more displays here, go and check out our website, puppetmuseum.com. You can also see more of Dragon Theatre at dragontheatre.com. So visit my websites and come and have fun here at the museum.